Hello students, welcome back to physics class. In the previous video we were solving the problems. So in this video we are going to solve the remaining problems. Okay, the fifth one is a piece of zinc of mass 438.6 gram has a volume of 86 centimeter cube. So you have to calculate the density of the zinc, right? So you know the formula to find out the density. So what is the formula to find the density? It is mass by volume. So what is given? So mass of the zinc is given, that is 438.6 grams, and volume is given 86 centimeter cube, and you have to find out what is density. So you know the formula, density is equals to mass by volume. You have directly given with the mass and volume. Just substitute here. Mass is 438.6 and the volume is 86. So when you divide it, you get 5.1 gram per centimeter cube. So the density of the zinc with a mass of 438.6 gram and a volume of 86 centimeter cube has a density of 5.1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, so what is the density? It is 5.1 gram per centimeter cube. Okay, let's see the sixth question. A piece of wood of mass 150 gram has a volume of 200 centimeter cube. Find the density of the wood in CGS unit and SI unit. So what is given? Mass of the wood is given and volume of the wood is given, and what you have to find out? You have to find out the density in CGS unit as well as SI unit. Okay, so what is the formula to find the density? It is mass by volume. Density is equals to mass by volume. So mass is given 150 gram. Okay, so write it 150 divided by volume is 200. So when you divide it, what you get? You get 0.75, right? So 0 and 0 will get cancelled. Then 15 divided by 20 you have. 3 5s are 3 4s are. 3 divided by 4 gives you 0.75, right? So it is in gram per centimeter cube, right? 150 gram and 200 centimeter cube, that will be gram per centimeter cube. So how will you convert gram per centimeter to kg per meter cube? So you will multiply by 1000. Okay, so when you want to convert it into SI unit, so you have to write it in kg per meter cube, right? So in SI unit, you can just multiply the answer by 1000. So you get kg per meter cube. So when you want to convert grams per centimeter cube to kg per meter cube, what you do? You multiply the answer by 1000. So when you multiply this by 1000, you get it in kg per meter cube, which is the SI unit. So you got both CGS unit as well as the SI unit. Okay, so this is the answer for the question. So you have found both CGS unit as well as the SI unit. Next one, calculate the volume of wood of mass 6000 kg if the density of the wood is 0.8 gram per centimeter cube. So the mass is given and the density is given. One more, you have to find out what is that? Volume. Mass of the wood is given, that is 6000 kg, and density of the wood is given, that is 0.8 gram per centimeter cube. Since the mass is given in kg, so you have to convert this into kg per meter cube. So when you want to convert gram per centimeter cube to kg per meter cube, what you do? You multiply by 1000, right? So when you want to convert 0.8 gram per centimeter cube to kg per meter cube, you have to multiply it by 1000. So 0.8 into 1000 gives you 800 kg per meter cube. So you know the formula to find the density, right? So the formula to find the density is mass by volume. And here you know what is density and what is mass. So you have to find out what is a volume. So what you do? You send this volume to the other side, right? So that becomes density into volume is equals to mass. And now you want to know only the volume. So you can send this density to the other side. It becomes mass divided by density, right? Volume is equals to mass divided by density. So what is the mass? It is 6000 kg and density is 800 kg per meter cube, right? So when you cancel it, 2 zeros and 2 zeros will get cancelled. 60 you have and here you have 8, right? So you can divide it. 60 divided by 8, you get 7.5 meter cube. Okay, so this is the answer. So what is the volume of the wood? It is 7.5 meter cube. So you have 6000 kg and in the denominator you have 800 kg per meter cube. This kg and kg will get cancelled. So what is remaining? Meter cube. So you have 7.5 meter cube. So what is the volume of the wood? It is 7.5 meter cube. Okay. So we'll move on to the next problem. Calculate the density of a solid from the following data. Okay, so mass of the solid is 72 grams and initial volume of water in measuring cylinder is 24 milliliter, and find the final volume of water when solid is completely immersed in water is 42 milliliter. So what is given? Mass of the solid is given and the initial volume of water in measuring cylinder is given, that is 24 milliliter, and final volume of the water when the solid is completely immersed in water is 42 milliliter, right? So now what you have to find out? You have to find out the density of the solid. So what is the formula to find the density? It is mass by volume. So mass is directly given. So you have to find out what is the volume. So how will you find out the volume? You will subtract the final volume minus the initial volume. Okay, so let's see what is given. Mass of the solid is 72 grams, initial volume of water V1 is 24 milliliter, and final volume of the water V2 is 42 millimeter, and volume of a solid you get V2, final volume of water V2 minus the initial volume of water V1, that is 42 minus 24 gives you 18. Okay, 18 centimeter cube. Then density of the solid D is you have to find out, right? So density of the solid you have to find out. So you know the formula, it is mass by volume. So mass is given and volume you have found, right? So 72 divided by 18 gives you 4 gram per centimeter cube. That is the density of that solid. Okay, did you understand this?